Hello everyone, this is Bhumika. Today we'll be starting with chapter number 7, Notepad and WordPad in computer. Okay, so for starting this one, first of all we will be going to a start menu and then we'll be opening. Okay, these are the, first of all let me clear what is this. So in this chapter that we will be learning the two softwares which are called Notepad and other one is the WordPad. These are used for typing text on the computer. Okay, both these softwares are used for typing text on the computer. So in order to start the Notepad, first of all we'll click on the start button and from here we will be clicking on this Notepad option from this all apps, and in this all apps there is Notepad over here, you can see, or you can search it from over here writing NOTEPAD, Notepad, and then you will click on that particular application to open the Notepad app, or else it is already visible over here also. You can open it from there if it is visible on the screen. So this is the screen of your Notepad. See, what we have done up till now is you went to the you clicked on the start, then all programs, accessories, and then Notepad. I enlarged the screen of the Notepad. Okay, so here at the top there is the name of your story. Here we have three buttons: close, this is the minimize, and this is the restore down, means to make it small again. Okay, or it is maximize also. You can if your Notepad window is small, you can click on that and it will be maximized. In the file menu there are many options over here: new, then open, save, save as, and page setup, and so many options in the file menu are available. Now click on the file in the edit menu. There are various other options. Some are highlighted while others are not, means some are disabled at present. In the format menu, word wrap option and font option is there. Okay, these two options. Then in the view, zoom, and you can zoom in or zoom out, or you can restore to the default zoom. Then other one is status bar option in the view menu, and that is a help. If you want a help from the Notepad, then you can click on that. Now this is your work area. Whatever you will type, you can type it over here. Okay, so that is your work area. But if you want to start with a new project, then click on the file and then click on the new. Okay, and a new file will open. So then you can start writing from over there. So this is the cursor. The blinking line is the cursor. What it does, the small blinking line on the monitor, it is the cursor. It shows the position of the next letter or number to be entered. So this is the few things that I have typed it already over here. So let us now learn about the word wrap feature in Notepad. So you will, for this you will be clicking on the format button over here. See, so you can scroll it in this way to see the whole of things that you have already written over here. Okay, after clicking on the format, the word wrap option is available. You will be clicking on that option. Okay, in the menu that opens, you will see a tick in front of the word wrap option. So let the menu open it up. See what happens when you clicked on it, the word wrap option. You need not to scroll your page to the left side. The everything that you have written will be available and you will be seeing on the single screen. So this is a very beautiful and a nice feature of word wrap. Again, format, word wrap, and see, all things come on the single screen. So the word wrap feature, when enabled, automatically moves a word to the next line, or else it will go on extending and extending. Now notice what happens to the story text. You will see that the entire text will be shown in one line. Okay, before this it was there, entire text was shown in the one line. See, entire text is shown in the one line. Okay, it will go on increasing and increasing, and you will need to click on the horizontal scroll bar at the bottom of the notepad window. Once you are going to the format option and then clicking on the word wrap option, all things come on the single screen. Okay, in the notepad you can also change the font of your story text. So whatever you have written, you can, that is the font. Now if you want, you can change the font of this story text. You will go to the format, click on the font, and there are many font styles and are available over here. You can click on that particular font style. At present I am not changing it. First of all, I will select that particular text. After that I will go to font, and then I will click whichever font I like from over here. There are lots of font. You can click this arrow and it will move downside. You can select whichever font that you like to. See this one. Okay, and from here the font style is there, regular, bold, or italic, oblique kind, whichever. And then there is a sample you can see over here, which kind of fonts you will be getting at the end. So you can click on that font style, you can click on the font type, and then you can click on the size also. You can enlarge also. Let me select it from over here for you. This is the font size. Okay, from here I can select any size. See, this is 72 means it is very large, 8 means it is very small. See, in this way the font style, size, and the font itself can be changed. I am showing you various other options. You can click any kind of font that you like, that suits your eye. See this one. This is the bold option. That means the font changes to a darker one. Okay, and the thickness also varies. The size is 72 at present. This is 48, means a little bit smaller than that. And then after you are done with it, after you are satisfied, you can click on OK. So this whole font, आपका जितना भी font था वो सारा का सारा आपका change हो जाता है. So in this way you can change the font style and size. Now there is a vertical scroll bar. This is the vertical scroll bar. Now when you will click on that scroll bar, you will be able to go downside of your page. The scroll bar will appear when the text does not fit into one screen. Then you can move it up and down to read the full story. Okay, now we need to save this one. To save your story in the notepad, what you will do, you will click on the file, then you will click on save as option. The save as dialog box, this one, it will appear over here. You can write any name over there, whichever name you want to give to your file, and then you will click on the save option over here, this save button. Once you are clicking on the save option, your file is saved, and you can see the name over here, computer. We have saved the file by the name computer, so it is visible over there. And then exit, that means we are done with our work and we can exit it from here. So we will come to our home screen back. So that's all for today. In the next class we will be starting with the another application, which is WordPad. In that also we can do similar kind of things, writing, changing text and font and all, that we'll be learning in the next class. So that's all for today. Thank you.